slimes. Slime number 1 is Barbie slime.
The first thing I added is Elmer's clear glue. Then you need some gold pigment, and I had to get this from Michael's and they didn't have gold pigment, so I just use acrylic paint, but I really recommend gold pigment because it doesn't exactly work with the paint. And when you add it, make sure that it looks like this, where it's like a foggy yellow like mine. And then I just added some pink food dye to make it Barbie slime, but as you can tell, it made it orange. I don't know if it was the dye or if it was the paint, but I'm pretty sure it was the paint. As you can tell, I tried to add more, that did not work. So this was totally a fail, but I'm sure if you get gold pigment, it would work perfectly. Here is some ASMR for you guys.
Is hidden treasure slime.
For this slime, I added clear glue. I used Elmer's, but you can use whatever clear glue you like. Since this is hidden treasure, I added different types of glitters. I had lots of different gold glitters and only one silver glitter, so I added a lot of silver, as you can tell. Then, once you finish adding all your glitters that you wanted, you start to mix. After that, you add your borax. I used 2 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of borax. What I did is after I added like 1 pour of the borax, I started kneading. Because clear glue, you can over borax it very easily, and the more you play with it, the less sticky it gets. So that's why I kept playing with it and then adding a little bit of borax at a time until it came together. Then once it activated, to add the final touches, I added some gold leaf to make it even more glittery. It was like a disco ball. I really like this slime. Now time for some ASMR.
Now we're doing slime number 3, which is cherry Italian ice.
For this slime, I added a white glue base. I'm using Elmer's glue, but there's a lot of different types of white glue. Most of them work. After that, since it is cherry Italian ice, I added some red dye, and make sure that it's very, very rich. After that, I added some cornstarch, and that was a little messy. I didn't have a specific measurement, but I kind of just did like a little dump, and then I mixed it, and it was perfect. After that, I added some shaving cream. I might have added a little too much. It made it very fluffy, but again, I didn't have any measurements, but I think it was actually kind of perfect. Then I added some more red dye because, like I said, I added cornstarch and shaving cream, which are both white, and it made it super light, so I had to add more to make it more rich. After that, I just added some borax, which is again 2 cups of warm water and 1 teaspoon of borax. And then I started kneading it because I just didn't want to over borax it. I added my instant snow. I don't know exactly how much I added. I kind of just eyeballed it until it got really fluffy and cloudy, I guess. Then once I did that, I added more red dye because I really want it to be a really, really dark, rich red that's like a cherry, because right now it's kind of like an orangish red because of all the white stuff, including the snow that I added. But then once I did it, it was perfect, and this is just me playing with it. ASMR time!
crushed lollipop.
So the first thing you need for this slime is clear Elmer's glue, or any clear glue for that matter. Then you are going to add pink food dye. Now you are going to be adding some plastic filler beads. These I got off of Amazon. Then I added some borax, which is 2 cups of warm water and 1 teaspoon of borax. And I did what I did for all the clear glues, is I added just a little bit and then I started kneading to make it less sticky, and then kept adding just a little bit so I did it over borax. And make sure that it's a little sticky so the beads don't fall out. Now time for some ASMR.
Last slime is rainbow chip frosting.
So this slime is pretty much like a Fruity Pebbles slime, so you need some white glue. After that, I put these beads in. You're usually supposed to have foam beads, but Michael's didn't have any, so I found these really cool, like, fake sprinkle kind of beads, and that's what I added instead of foam beads. But definitely add foam beads instead. And then I added borax.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that video. It was super fun making it. All of these slimes were amazing. My favorite is probably the frosted chip one. Even though that we couldn't use beads, they were still super cute. Someone sent me a letter. It says, it has this cute little like YouTube thing, and it says on camera, "Dear host, my name is Emily. I always watch your videos. I'm your biggest fan ever. YouTube is amazing. You are very pretty. I wish you came to Australia. That is where I live." Oh, do you like unicorns? And then Emily, Anna, and Laura Stein. This came all the way from Australia, so thank you so much, Emily, for writing this letter. These 10 people got the shout out of the day, so thank you so much for commenting. And if you want to get a shout out in next week's video, comment down below. And if you want to become one of Hope's heroes, fly into that subscribe button. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys!